Hey, Saul over at Southland Roofing and Improvement. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. It was a pleasure speaking with you and Jeannie. Thank you for accepting this offer, and I'm sure you're very busy, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet for you. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at southlandroof.com. Got to say, nice site overall. You have your logo clickable and your phone number clickable, which is great. We implement these on every single site that we build as well. And that's to help with Google purposes, which you gain Google points from that, so great job. And you have a little bit of information here. You have all your services here listed with images and a little bit of content. And down below, you have what your customers is saying, which is always a great thing to have. Frequently asked questions, other offers, a little bit about yourself and about the Winston-Salem area, and all your information in your footer. So I do have a few suggestions for you, Saul. Number one would be is to add an actual contact form somewhere here on your homepage. We place these on every single site that we build and place them on every single page as well. That's also going to help with accessibility purposes, just like your phone number. And Google's going to give you more Google points for that because they love to see that you give the customer multiple options to get in touch with you. So that is one thing that I do suggest. Second is your actual content. I highlighted your overall command content. That's everything that I can access. That Google is going to crawl, and it came out to 1,993 words of content, which is a pretty good amount, but it's not actually authoritative content. And let's go ahead and talk about the main factors why before I get into that. So when you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, Saul, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Content been number one because it is king in the eyes of Google, Saul. So you definitely want to have all your ducks in a row. And what I mean by that is we found 1,500 to 2,500 words of content on a home page alone, and 500 to 750 words on your service pages is right around the sweet spot you want to be targeting, unless your top competitor has more. Then you definitely want to beat them out in that. And you also definitely want to have more authoritative and quality content. So when Google crawls your site, you want to educate them on every single service that you have. You want to educate them the best that you can. And you also want to make it entertaining as well, because Google's going to perceive themselves as the potential client or customer if they came to buy on your site. So you definitely want to make it authoritative and have quality content so they will see you as the top go-to professional. That's also going to help a little bit with your ranking, help them decide whether to boost you more in front of potential clients than other potential competitors around your area. So you also definitely want to be targeting top buyer intent keywords for your services in your content as well. That is on-site SEO, and that is definitely a important and vital factor. So like all your services right here that you do not have content for, you have a little bit here, which you really want to have more authoritative and quality content for these as well. Excuse me. You definitely want to have more quality and authoritative content for these as well. So you definitely want to be finding the top buyer intent keywords that you can for these services, like residential roofing, Winston-Salem, or residential gutters or siding, Winston-Salem, something like that. So you definitely want to be targeting those on your homepage as well as in your service page content as well. That's going to help Google index a lot faster what each page and section is about. That's going to help you rank a lot faster and a lot more easier than just throwing links at your site, because it will take Google a lot longer to figure out where each is going. So it's going to take a lot longer for you to start ranking for these. So you definitely want to beat your top competitor in the content count, the quality and authority of your content, and the better keyword selection. So while we're on that subject, let's go check out who they actually are. As you can see on the search page of Google, I typed in roofing Winston-Salem in the search bar. This keyword right here gets 100 searches on average a month. So you definitely want to be ranking highly, if not in the first position, at least second, or not too far down below for this keyword, so it can actually bring you the value and benefit of bringing that traffic to your site and making it beneficial for your business. So as you can see, this is the map pack area. This is where citations go. We'll speak on that in a second, but I want to bring you to the organic ranking section right here, where your content, your backlinks, and citations all go into play. All those factors matter. So as you can see, Angie's List is the directory, so it doesn't count. Skywalker Roofing is your number one competitor, your actual organic ranking competitor. So as you can see, we're on Skywalker's page on their site, skywalkerroofingnc.com. As you can see, roofing contractors Winston-Salem NC. So this is actually a location page. These guys aren't actually located here, but fun fact is that Google does love local businesses. They give them a little bit more favor over remote. So that's one thing I would like for you to know. But as you can see, they have their logo clickable, their phone number, they have a contact form. like I was suggesting that you implement. And let me show you, this is what makes these guys stand out. As you can see, they have a pretty good amount of content. They actually have 4,100 words, so you definitely want to try and beat that content out. If not, it's going to make it a lot harder for you to beat them with the other areas. It's going to make it a much longer process, and make it you have to put a lot more into it in the other areas if you don't try to beat them with this in the content count. So as you can see, these guys have all their services listed just like I was suggesting to you, and as you can see, they are targeting keywords as well. But one thing that can give you edge over these guys is that they aren't targeting top buyer intent, location specific keywords. So doing that would definitely help you crush these guys out in the content factor, and that's definitely what you want to do so you can start competing with these guys. Second factor is backlinks. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, shows behind the scenes of your site, the metrics. As you can see, you guys have a pretty good trust power, and you have a pretty good amount of power as well. So you have 213 websites and sending back over 1,000 backlinks to your site. You're targeting 124 organic keywords, which is only bringing you 13 searches a month, as opposed to Skywalker. They only have 35 websites, and they're only sending 93 to their site, targeting 48 organic keywords, and it's bringing them 211 searches a month. So what would even just half of this do for you guys? Half of this traffic, or even just 105 more searches a month do for you guys? So how these guys are beating you with less is that not all backlinks are created equal. So you want the top quality links from the top quality websites. That's going to give your site the best power that it needs to rank and beat these guys out. So what we do here is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality websites, send them back the best links, implement that to your site, and you don't want to stop there because you want to crush these guys. So after that, you want to add more top quality links from top quality websites month after month until you're actually beating them in the quality of their website number. So you want to have more quality websites. So they have more stronger and more trustworthy websites than you right now. Out of your 213, they only have 35, but they're more powerful and more trustworthy, and that's why these guys are beating you. So implementing the copycat method, taking all their sites and then adding more and more over time. After you beat these guys in the quality number of their websites, you're going to see your site start to rank and become much more beneficial. So third and final factor is citations. Citations just your name, your address, and phone number that you implement to as many local directories as you can. Of course, you want to be in the top 3 because nobody searches more businesses. So we use the copycat method here again. We take the top dog because you want to beat the top dog, right? So we take them, place them into this tool called White Spark. It's going to show us where they get all their citations from. And using the copycat method, we take all their citations, and after you've done that, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs. That's really going to strengthen and further your lead and make it hard for these guys to catch up and beat you. So after you're crushing them in the content, backlink, and citation factor, you're going to see your site become 10 times much more beneficial to you and your business, Saul. And it's going to bring you the value and benefits that you want and need. That's going to help you grow your business. So I hope this wasn't too much information. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. If you would like to speak with us a little bit further on how we can help you on these endeavors, we would love to do that for you and help you guys out. Here's my business information for you to do so: my website, my email where this video will come through, our business phone number, and our YouTube channel so you can check out other videos that we've done in the past. Again, Saul, thank you for your time. Have a blessed, wonderful day.